Are you still doing Kangen water demonstrations and using green tea to demonstrate the microclustering effect? Well, friends, it's Amanda here, and I was in the Kangen business for 12 years. And when these articles came out about microclustering and the alkalinity and a lot of other things like the safety concerns, I felt the need to back out of the company, start my own company, and educate people properly on the reason the water works, which is molecular hydrogen. So I want to just show you here why this tea is not accurate at showing you this so-called microclustering. There'll be a link up here somewhere, click it, you can see the studies for yourself. And it's a little bit, because you've been trained one thing. Believe me, I was trained one thing for 12 years. And when I found out this, it was like, oh, no way. So don't get mad at me, just go through the research, okay? All right, so tea, green tea specifically, is a pH indicator. So as you know, when you are showing somebody that this Kangen water is microclustering, we can take tap water here, and you can't make tea with tap water, and I'll show you. So we're just going to take regular tap water here, and we're going to try to make this tea. Okay, so we say, oh yeah, the water doesn't penetrate your cells with regular water, okay? So you see there's not a lot of tea happening. There's some in there. But now watch when we do. We're going to do the high pH. I'll show you here. It's going to automatically turn green because it's a pH indicator. So as soon as it comes out here, we'll be able to show you. Kangen water 9.5. As we go. Okay. So boom, just like that. Oh my gosh, look at all that tea. It's got to be microclustered so it gets into your cells. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take tap water here. Before we have a mess all over the place. And we're going to measure the pH first. Okay, so this is pH indicating drops. If it's blue, blue, that's about an 8.0 pH. That's regular tap water, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to take, actually, beauty water is acidic. And goes in here. So beauty water, if you ever check it, it's going to come positive for chlorine as well, because you're making molecules of chlorine when you do push the beauty water button. In another video, I can show you that. It's kind of scary. It's like, oh, well, no wonder why I was burning the skin. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the beauty water is going to be yellow because it's acidic. Okay, so see the acidity there? Okay, so that means it's acid. The blue means it's alkaline. So now what we're going to do is baking soda is alkaline. Baking soda is about a 8.5 maybe on the alkaline scale. So we're going to take this acid water. And by the way, let's make some tea with the acid water here, with the beauty water. Okay, so here we go. We're trying to make tea with beauty water. It's not going to happen because it's acid, right? Okay, so we're not making much tea. So now we're going to take a little bit of baking soda, and we'll take the beauty water over here. Now watch this. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so baking soda goes in the acid water. Okay, now we have alkaline. Now we're going to make this tea. Watch. Notice how we make tea now. See that? What's the reasoning? It's because the pH went up. Because when we put the baking soda in the water, the pH went up. And I'll prove this. So let me just put this out here. And then we'll put the pH indicating drops after we put the baking soda. So this was acid, you saw it. Now I'll put the baking soda. And now we're going to make it alkaline, right? So the reason that was possible and we could show that we were making tea is because green tea, cabbage, and other fruits and vegetables out there, some of them, they act as pH indicator. So as the pH goes up, you're going to get more green tea out because it's showing the pH. It's this factor of pH. There's no such thing as microclustering. So for all those demos that you did back there telling people that it's penetrating your cells differently, there's no scientific evidence that proves that is true at all. So I would highly recommend do this test anymore. Just tell people the truth, and that is that the reason this device works is because of the molecular hydrogen gas. And once you know that, then you're going to start looking into all the different technology, and you're going to realize that this is very outdated technology that can build with mold and bacteria, and there's a lot of maintenance involved, and it's definitely not something that you want to recommend once you really know and understand. So click the link below, find out, about these studies so you can be more educated out there in the marketplace so you can do what is best for your customers.